Hey everybody, welcome to our March update. So we're going to kind of tell you the crazy stuff that's been going on. We've been involved in a whole bunch of different things. So Emily's going to kick us off.
Yeah, it's literally been a very busy month between coming back and wrapping up from the Super Bowl breakfast event that we had. It went really well. There were about 1,600 people at the Super Bowl breakfast itself, and then our donor event that we had going on went well too. Got connected with some really great people that want to help us go to the next level and be involved in the Wooden Family Field House. The next thing that I have going on is I leave the middle of next week for Houston, where the Final Four is. We have a jam-packed weekend full of events where we will also be bringing donors in, similar to the Super Bowl breakfast. They will attend the Legends of the Hardwood breakfast, where the Coach Wooden Keys to Life Award is given out, and that is given to a member of the College of Professional Basketball community who lives out the qualities exemplified by Coach Wooden: outstanding character, integrity, leadership on the court and in the workplace, in the home, and in the community. So that's one of the big draws. Also, it's going to be the basketball department's 50th anniversary, so they have an event going on as well as the Final Four itself, games, practices, the coaches forum. That's all part of it. So we have a group coming in for that, which is really exciting as we continue on towards building the Wooden Family Field House, and getting the much needed donations for that. We're right now at about $6 million. And I believe we need 16 million to break ground. So it's really exciting to start to see that, you get 1 million, 2 million. It's like, oh my gosh, we have so far to go. But to be at 6, and then, connecting with people at the Final Four that are really invested in basketball, especially in what Wooden stood for. So we're hoping that this will be just a good weekend to connect with some new donors and other people who are friends of our ministry.
Yeah. And on the campus side of things, we wrapped up our final winter retreat a week and a half ago, and that marks 10. So that was 3 more retreats this year than we had last year. So that was kind of fun, juggling the logistics of 3 new retreat directors and helping them through putting on an event for students. This continues to be an event where students get to hear the gospel for the first time and really respond to it. It's really cool that multiple occasions we see students are trained in how to share their faith, even though they don't know the gospel. They've not experienced it. They have not started that relationship with Christ. But then they go out with their friends who have accepted Christ and are sharing the gospel with high school students or with their peers. And then they recognize in the midst of that presentation of the gospel that that's a relationship that they want to. So I talked a little bit about that in our newsletter with Jay, who's an Eastern Michigan track runner who accepted Christ in the middle of presenting to a high school student, which was awesome. We saw a couple of those happen in our Chicago winter retreat as well. So it's super encouraging to see the gospel can be used powerfully even in people's lives who are not saved yet. So we're super excited about that. And then Wilmington it's kind of a cool place where we're starting to see our leaders step up. We broke into pairs last week, and we had students sharing their testimonies with each other. And our leader, Malcolm, was sitting across the table from a swimmer, and he's asking him, hey, do you really understand the gospel? And kind of going in-depth questions with that, and making sure that this guy who's been coming for a couple of weeks now really understands what the gospel is and how to communicate that to others. And so it's great that Malcolm's taken that opportunity to lead in that way with his peers without any prompting from any of the staff that are going. So
yeah, that's neat. For other information and stuff, we actually renamed our blog page, which is a little bit more like a vlog, as in video blog. And that would be thegrazeaia.org. So check that out, because we've been posting some videos from the Super Bowl breakfast, and I'll put some up from Legends as well after that happens. And I believe there are some from some of the winter retreats also. So be sure to check that out just for more information from us of what's happening more currently, as especially we get swamped in these event seasons, and it's like, oh my gosh, March is almost over, and here's our prayer letter right here on the desk ready to go. So thanks for your patience on that. But yeah, hope to hear from you guys soon.
Thanks. Bye.